Hello, everyone. Welcome to Hello.
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 Sorry, I only just got here.
Yeah, me too. It was all ready for us.
This is
We're
amazing.
turning into divas.
Could you explain why these cushions are made of AstroTurf?
I wondered where that went from my garden. I've got some fake grass. Never needs to be mowed. That's the benefit of that fake grass, folks.
These are sort of ugly and unnecessary, and they're uncomfortable, and they're just rotten to the core. They're kind of the Piers Morgan of cushions.
Okay, so I guess you want to... Oh, you want to keep it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you should have that there to remind us that things could be worse.
They could. Welcome to Barshens. Today we're doing Sharticles. Number 20-something, maybe? We filmed so many of these, we don't know.
I don't know either.
We're going to get going. We have a bit of a problem. We've replaced the laptop that we read the Sharticles off of with a homage of the Chocolate Brothers.
So beautiful. So beautiful.
Barshens.
So we haven't got a laptop. We're doing it off our
because
phone.
of Windows Update.
Ooh.
It
Hashtag
just started updating, then the battery ran out, and then everything caught fire.
Okay, so we've got this on our Barshens WhatsApp chat,
Yep.
which
we
you're
have
all
indeed.
invited to. First one.
First one. Oh, this is good.
This is from the Daily Mail. Oh, Mail Online Female. This is the...
This is of interest to women, according to the Daily Mail.
Okay. I am truly traumatised, it says in big bold letters. Northerners are left baffled by a pie advert that makes its gravy look like a cup of tea before milk and say it must have been made by a southerner.
That's the longest and most
That's what-
convoluted headline in the world.
That's a tongue twister, isn't it? Like Peter Piper picked a peck of northerner milk or whatever it is. Holland's Pies tweeted a clip of man tucking into pie and chips with gravy. The brand tweeted that only true northerners would appreciate the clip. But northerners were shocked by the watery gravy and tweeted their outrage.
Amazing. I honestly thought you were reading a bit that wasn't the headline at first, but no.
Have I clicked the right link?
Yeah, no, you totally have, yeah.
An advertising campaign tried to appeal to northerners with a campaign about pie and gravy and hilariously backfired. One furious Twitter user even said the clip had traumatised them, while another, traumatised by gravy.
All film called that once.
Oh, hang on, I've got a video of it. Oh, it does just look like water.
Oh, is this a video?
Yeah, it does just look like brown water. Oh,
There are
that
lots
is
of tricks of the trade, though, in the world of food, if we can just go down this.
Oh, please, I'm interested in that.
Soup adverts on the telly, right? You see a steaming bowl of soup. I've even done it on one of my videos. I'm not telling you which one. Just to get the photo right, it's actually some cotton wool or a tampon put in a bit of water, bunged in the microwave so it steams. You sit it behind the bowl. Ooh, magic.
Ah, so whenever you see a tasty soup, it's probably just a damp tampon.
Yeah, it's probably cold as anything. And yeah, a little tampon taste to it, yeah.
Are you saying the Bisto kids were sniffing tampons and going, "Oh, Bisto"?
Yeah.
I think we all knew that deep down. How would you make your gravy look appetising?
I wouldn't make it water. I'd really thicken it up.
Yeah, that's
you
what
gotta
I was
get some,
thinking.
like,
It's the same principle as the milk. You want it as thick as possible.
yeah, yes. It just not that. Well, that did look like sewage, to be honest. That's like not nice at all.
It is awful, isn't it? It's just brown. It's dirty dishwater. There's some tweets from people.
I think your pie needs a blood transfusion by Titty Biscuits. What a name! That's unbelievable.
So imagine them with the careers advisor at school. Well, I think when you grow up, you've got good grades, you'll be able to change your name to Titty Biscuit and say that gravy needs a blood transfusion. Yep.
One
That'll
day
your
you'll be
life.
famous. You'll be on an article by the Mail about gravy. Chuffing. Oh, other areas of England are available. Sorry, that wasn't. I said in my southern boy, hey, everybody, don't be gravy. You'll be able to be famous on a Daily Mail article like that.
If you go and you get yourself a job doing the gravies, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, is that
That was a bit more Suffolk.
See,
that one, a bit more
we've
Suffolk. Yeah.
covered the whole country now, so no one can.
Now everyone hates us.
Yeah. I think that's enough of that article, but
Yeah.
I think you guys should go look at it.
Yeah, it does genuinely just look like dirty water.
Let us know your favourite way of making gravy down below.
Let us know your favourite way of ruining pie and chips by pouring dirty water on it.
Why not try a tampon in your gravy today?
From the Mirror online, woman who rode motorbike naked through town centre, had sex in High Street and punched a blind man, is jailed.
Wow. That's so much wrong, but so much... No, not right. No, that's so wrong. I need to know more about this.
Yeah.
I really do.
Natasha Claus was today described as a mess by a judge who also banned from an entire town, who also banned her, presumably they mean, from an entire town when she comes out of prison. That's a bad day, when a judge calls you a mess and you're banned from a whole town.
That is an effort.
The 36-year-old then arrived in Crown Court 4 hours late and appeared before Judge Peter Ross, who jailed her immediately. He didn't even get the bailiff to do it. He was just like, right, jumped out of his podium, arm behind her back, into the cells.
Yeah. It's almost she just walked in, they just kind of opened the cell door. Like,
She walked into the dock and the bottom gave away, like Jabba the Hutt's pit, and she fell down into a cell. She can no longer go back to Woking. And so Woking in Surrey's not that bad a town.
I've never been to Woking. No. We should have a day out there, Barshens field trip. Not do as extreme activities as this.
But, we'll dial it down at least one notch, I feel.
Wow, I've just read the spin-off article. Naked teenage boy tries to cut off his own penis while high on zombie drug.
Move on,
Let's
Barry.
not click on that, no?
No, I think
Well, that's for our WhatsApp group.
Claus admitted charges including outraging public decency after being caught by a high street shopper in the middle of a sexual act with a man who Judge Ross said was no doubt for money.
That sounds like a song.
The judge also made reference to a further indecent incident, saying, I had the impression there was some reference to her riding around on a motorbike with no clothes on, but that has nothing to do with the charges today. Why mention it then?
Okay, yeah, just a little side passing.
Also, I was very impressed by Supreme Commander Snoke's throne room set in the latest Star Wars film, but that has no bearing on the thing
That's
today.
a different story altogether. Was that from Wayne's World?
The court also heard how she also assaulted 2 police officers as they tried to arrest her. Ms. Claus was reported to have kicked one officer in the leg and racially harassed another.
If we can conclude this story then, Stu.
Well, I think we'll conclude the story with, Mr. Upton said, the officers attempted to take her to a police car whilst they waited for a van.
Nice.
That's a detail I think that story really needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bottom of the story is if you want to be banned from Woking, that's
that's
exactly
what
how you do it.
Yeah, punch some blind people, run around naked, and Woking won't see you anymore.
No.
Won't return your calls.
What's Woking like? You like it?
Shit.
Is it?
Oh,
Oh, the sound girl in the corner has come up with a...
No, it's okay.
I thought it was okay, yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Any
I've been much
I did
worse.
see a pregnant woman swinging from a wine bottle there once, which put
I
me
thought you said swinging from a
I thought
wine
you
bottle.
said swinging from one. She must have been bloody small.
Pregnant woman, it's like that...
very prominent one.
coming like a wrecking ball. Oh, it says Paul Gannon. Okay, that's who sent it. Sorry.
Yep.
God.
All of these are at Paul's crimes this week.
Paul Gannon, man.
The nefarious Paul Gannon.
Man overdoses on Viagra in airport, strips naked and hurls his own poo at everyone. Oh my God.
Wow. That's the kind of literal Sharticle, isn't
yeah.
it?
Oh, there's a picture. Amazing.
I don't want to see a picture of somebody who's overdosed on Viagra, I don't
No,
think.
it's definitely a man.
Oh, yeah. There's his little botty
and
bot.
tan bum, isn't it? He's got his... A man swallowed too many Viagra and rampaged, amazing, through an airport screaming nonsense at people.
Nonsense!
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 Maybe that was his friend's name.
Billy Nonsense.
Billy Nonsense.
I know, I'll throw some poo around, that'll get his attention.
Before hurling lumps of his own poo at passers-by.
Oh, man.
Steve Cho, who's 27 from New York, had to be subdued by 6 airport security guards in Phuket Airport in Thailand after smashing through shops, destroying goods. I want to say he was probably taking something a bit stronger than Viagra.
Is it, yeah. 2 Viagra.
Yeah. Have you ever taken... witness Wani Ming...
He was a hardened criminal.
Oh!
This was the scariest and most disgusting thing I ever saw at an airport, said witness Wani Ming. Okay? I stayed away from the man in case he attacked everybody. Oh, there's actually a video of this.
Oh, they filmed it in portrait. That's the biggest crime.
Oh, wow.
No. Oh, no. Yeah, he's walking naked through
Looks
a
like
shop.
a scene from the Terminator film,
It
doesn't
does.
Maybe that's what happened. He's just appeared.
I need
your clothes.
Your boots and your toilet.
Okay, we'll get the gist of that. It's just a naked man walking around. But I don't know if you get to the poo hurling scene, which could potentially be the crescendo or the finale. We won't tease that. You can go have a look and give Metro what they
That
want.
famous finale as used in Home Alone 4.
The officers brought him to the walkway of the north side of the terminal to avoid other passengers and managed to calm him down at the tourist centre on the first floor. I want to know what they meant by calming him down if he's taking too many Viagra. That's what I'm saying. You know, He accepted responsibility to reimburse for any damages that he caused, but it doesn't say anything about the fact that he's walking around naked. Okay.
That's a bit weird. I'm going to screenshot my phone because I've been very much had my attention.
You've had your
taken away
attention distracted
by an advert it's given me for the ugliest shirt I've ever seen in my life. It just looks like it was patched
my
together.
God.
It's from a designer label called Gamis or Gamis.
gosh.
This looks like your grand's computer when she'd just got Windows 95 and had all those browser extensions that would open pop-ups everywhere.
It's just like a few pixels on a shirt, isn't it?
Yeah.
How much is it?
I don't know. I don't want to click on the ads. Then it'll give me more of them. And then there will be no end to the shirts of shyness.
And one other homework for you guys after watching this video, and of course checking out the rest of the Sharticle playlist, is the article also on the Metro that the granddad's testicle exploded like a volcano after he caught salmonella on holiday. Have a read of that and let us know what you think. Random fact about the Chuckle Brothers, we actually met them on the very first shoot of Barshens.
We did.
The very, very first one.
We were talking about them, and Barry came back in and said, "Oh, the Chuckle Brothers are outside." And I was like, "Oh God, they heard us! They've come to beat us up!"
Yes,
But
we
no,
can't say what we said. But...
No, they were here actually to film a promo for Hitman Absolution.
It was,
The
yeah.
video game.
That was. I did remember seeing that. That's
Yeah.
pretty darn good indeed. So this is a plea now, but we would like the Chuckle Brothers to be on Barshens with us.
From you to us.
Make it happen, folks. You guys retweet it. We're going to put a tweet out or something like that. Just retweet it, and we'll make it happen. We'll even pay for their expenses. No, we can't.
They've got all that chuckle money.
That's not their currency. They use chuckle currency. They don't have pounds.
On their £20,
Yeah.
they've got a chuckle hound on the reverse.
You know, a loaf of bread's gone up to 5 chuckles. Unbelievable. It used to be 2. Shall we begin?
It's better than Bitcoin.
Massive penile muscle destruction.